嗨，大家好，欢迎收看九二 Channel。那我这边主要也是，我其实是要补一下前面没有录到的地方。那就大家就享受吧，享受这个游戏。我真的很喜欢 Metro Exodus， 地铁流亡真的是个好游戏，真的。听到这个音乐都会有点惆怅感，都会想到那个剧情。啊操！直接开个新的好了。大家就一段要看喽。
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
在讲，就是大家如果对地铁的故事有兴趣的话，可以去 YouTube 搜寻一个叫上校达奇，他就是把1到3代都讲解得非常清楚，讲解得非常好，口才很好，很喜欢看他做的影片。调一下游戏音量，因为我讲话声音完全听不清楚。你好吗？吃我一颗石头。 化解，他从我头上跳下来。
Look, the watchman got someone! Alyosha! On it! Demir, dude, help the man! Roger, dude, let's drag him out! Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Don't worry, hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa, it's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom, what the hell?
Is he alright?
He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off?
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry, I told the
I got
doctors
it,
they'll be
open up!
expecting him.
Go!
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his med trips up top.
Poor kid. He got into one
Hey,
too many
hey, Duke,
explosions
wait
at
a minute.
D6.
Where to
Left
now?
across the square.
Hey, Damir, do you think the colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself.
Yeah,
How
right.
else can he hope
And
to
how
survive
did
in the
you make it?
metro? Rise and shine, people!
Have a flashlight.
Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake?
I know.
It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Job or no job, if they keep doing that.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now.
And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no...
这边我就记录了，我看一下，认真没有录到。啊，我应该要念一下啊。3本日记，8月11，我们已经抵达，近况还好吗？好，不想念了。病人档案，阿特姆切尔尼基，09年3月31日生 ，AB 型号 H 哦，就是很显，入院3次，核色病复发情形，剂量约1.1至1.5 GY， 沃西弗吧，好像是吧，预后良好，治疗缩写0.5克，每周3次，口服碘化钾。卧床休息，至少1天不能再出。
What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something?
细节的东西啊，其实可以跟他们互动，他们都会跟你互动，会告诉你很多。
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you.
Doesn't that tell you?
Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
10 years. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway
Artyom,
there.
stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. He can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
They know we can't solve anything by hiding in our holes. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go. But maybe something...
其实我可以剪一下啊，我刚刚拿的笔记，刚好前面有lost掉一些笔记。
Maybe not endangering themselves for like this. But who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps on D6 that went to a
Stop it!
I don't know.
I doubt there's any magical salvation. But we possibly have survived on the surface.
What do you mean, we pretend?
Only the solution would be total evacuation. Where should we go?
So?
You know how short we are on veteran fighters.
I say we all just off ourselves here quietly.
Must teach the
I have no idea.
You could save
I don't
lots
think
of
anyone
lives that
does.
way.
Well, at
I'm
least
so tired of explaining this to you.
Yes. If not them...
Dad, I won't come back without Artyom. And he...
Anna, this is madness.
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide. Yes, I don't want to lose my husband to radiation. I hate him for killing himself out there like that every day. But what if you consider, even for 1 second, that Artyom was right? What if he did hear that signal? Would you ever forgive yourself if we let the chance go? The chance to come back to real life. To raise our children outside with sun shining on them. Real sun, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
All right, let's talk it over once more with Artyom. I must say, though, that even if he did hear some signal, it's not necessarily a good thing. We'll talk about it later, though. Not in a public space.
Deal.
啊，讲完了。
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you're alright. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're
Pardon me,
alright.
gentlemen, give
This
way.
calls for a celebration.
Artyom, few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
the
nurses in the
usual
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could you just stop crowding him? Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last time.
Hold on, Artyom.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Yeah, it's not there. So we're in the city.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it! We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Postcard. 后面我要记得要找 postcard。来不及了，休假去采买吃的。我打算搬椅子到阳台透透气。接着我听到紧急广播，外头人在找地方躲避。飞弹从空中划过，发出一道闪光。就算隔着窗帘，这道亮光还是暂时让我看不见东西。接着我放眼看去都是绿点，希望休拉顺利抵达了地下隧道。我自以为自己死定了，但看来我还能苟延残喘一段时间。现在是深夜，街道上空无一人，毫无声响，到处都是绿雾。这是荧光还是我眼睛有问题？电话无线电都停摆了。休拉，亲爱的，我终于希望你没事。我觉得不是很舒服，非常虚弱。永别了，休拉。
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Turn the light off and come here. Did you hear that? Again! Watchmen! Did I get you? No? Good.
清单。托里克，如果你找到书店，请帮忙找这些书：无线电业余指南1971年，少年无线电使用手册1979，自制无线电1955，如何制作侦测讯号接收器1950，无线电接收简易调幅接收器1967，农村区域无线电1963，田野无线电1964。我们不太需要高级的东西，既然没有零件了，我们就用铅笔芯和空罐制作吧。他们是从刚刚那个不是从刚刚那个车站，刚刚那个车站，然后又出来，在那附近的，有可能吧，不确定。我在找日志，等一下，马上就好了。看，我刚好到买差2本。修拉在这啊，修拉还没有去地下铁，在回来的路上。蔬菜有1公升，主公司的克拉瓦，我的戒指，糖2公斤，罗扎，亚历山卓纳253支1把，气荞麦4公斤，玛格丽塔，塞门诺纳253支23，我的耳环，奇科雅的收藏品。来不及吧？他们在这里核弹落下的时候，基本上就是。
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
这应该还有一个人气，在这里。
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
看一下怎么守区，收住 H。
Wait it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
我等下来找你，让我找一下有没有笔记本。应该要有人的地方才会有笔记本吧？战车上面会有笔记本。我要找笔记本。下去基本上就去水里，然后从那边出来的，那边已经拿1本了，那还会有吗？应该没有吧？这里，这过去就是暗杀了。请大家耐心等候。在这里，这一会我还真没有进来这一过嘞。没有，这时候没有进来。我要找是因为。 错哦，没有搞错哦。
Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
算了，在哪里呀？没人啊。我应该是刚刚是被安娜推的吧？在外面，不可能放在外面啊，这里就不合理。
Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Matthew? Something large, roaring. At least it's far away.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
哎，这样他一本跑哪去了？是去哪找？过去吗？
I'm not just imagining things, right?
对，你不要眼瞎，就是一台火车从你前死过。
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too! Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
Oh, 为什么要打我？我们不是同一阵线的吗？
Here. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes.
Asshole.
Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there.
早就该相信我了，老婆。
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
这些滥杀无辜。
Artyom!
在这启奏的信，我们真的搬到了萨尤扎，现在已经可以开车到拉缅斯科耶，但公路上碎屑满布，根本不可能开车，你得徒步走过来，至少得经过环状道。这个地方状况还不错，他们的部队看起来很有战力，他们带我们去一座筛选营地，但应该不会让我们待上太久。几天之后应该会让我们有事可做。我已经听到守卫们提到很多人守了。赶快过来吧，我们会打理好所有的东西的。我会尽快再给你消息吧。就是刚刚那两个，就是刚刚妈妈跟儿子吧，应该是找他吧。结果他们是被带来这一出局。就是后面然后遇到 Aurora 就说上次他们带到一群人，然后可是用列车把他们载走，然后就。有可能是不同人的、就是因为那个车站不在这，但是他们人都被处决。我车头。
Watchmen broke through.
It's a watchman.
Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
What did we forget here, I wonder? Doesn't look like we're going to get much of anything regarding this place. Safe from trouble.
Attention!
The
turntable is switching on.
然后就被杀死。是按照未来的 Aurora 奥罗拉号。
You know the rules. Throw! What throw? Put him in a cell. King can't record his